We got a new course for the toy train. Duggan's Dodge. So, do you think the Golden Garden is here? All I can say is that the dig is pretty deep and found nothing. We dug pretty deep and found nothing. No evidence of any ancient civilizations. Nothing. Well, maybe you would have better luck around Montador. Some stories suggest that the Golden Garden is much older than civilization as we know it. Perhaps it belongs to an age of giant animals and monsters who are no longer here to speak to us. You mean the Ice Age or the Jurassic, the Cretaceous, that time period? Or something like that. Who knows? Maybe we just need to dig a little deeper. We gotta dig a little deeper! There must be several water sources down there as well. Do you think the garden is below them? That is indeed one more possibility. You think we didn't go that far down, right? Not at all, but I'm interested in the search. Are you an archaeologist? No, I'm just, a digger. It's my intuition. My intuition says not to give up just yet, though. This could all just be nonsense too. You'll never know. Let's go through the cavern. But first, just as Duggan said, it's like they haven't turned up anything. What makes you say that? I can tell from the exposed strata here. See? Actually, your father is quite a geology expert. My father? Really? Clark excelled at identifying organisms in strata such as this. He never told you about that? My father has been so busy with the town that we haven't spoken much recently. He seems like a different person since he became the mayor. Maybe my mom left because she couldn't deal with him anymore. I bet he's not even my dad. What if the specter kidnapped my real dad? Luke, that is highly doubtful. Although, I also thought that Clark was acting strangely. The specter is controlling him. When did you notice this change in your father? He became the mayor, right before the specter appeared. I'm sure Clark would return to his old self once we sort this case, but I need your help. We're going to get to the bottom of this. You believe me, don't you, Luke? Of course I do, Mr. Layton. Good. When Emmy returns, we will speak to your father. Now we may be a little early, but let's head for the library. You think Amy is back by now? If she is not, we can look at some of the we can look at some of the archived newspapers. Maybe we can find something useful. I see. So you know where the library is, don't you? It's east of the crossroads. Of course, let's go. But before that, I want to do Duggan's Dodge. I want to do that train puzzle real quick. And I think it might be like this. Right. I forget we start at the blue space. You know, I put up a poll to see, well, not really a poll, like a question on Amino to see if I should play London Life on here, and I messed this up. And some of you guys said yeah. Yeah, pretty much the only response I got from you guys is positive, so I think after either the crossover or Unknown Future, I'll play London Life on here. If I remember to do so. I think I might remember to do so. You've completed Duggan's Dodge. Cool. Let's look for some mint coins around here. And I think we should blow it up. Because there's a little box of dynamite here, a little box of TNT. So why not? Whoa! Did you? I didn't think that was on. Duncan can't use dynamite to unearth the ghosts in Garden. That's not a good way to conduct the archaeological dig, is it? It is not. I certainly hope the Golden Garden is somewhere else. Well, you can carve out Mount Rushmore with dynamite, but you can't have an archaeological dig with dynamite. You found a new item, silver ore. Ah, the smell of a fresh dig. It has been quite a while. I thought you explored places like this all the time, Mr. Layton. Unfortunately, no. I'm usually holed up in my study these days. What's enough of that? Perhaps you can take a look at this puzzle. Number 66. Sorting artifacts. An archaeologist shows you some ancient ruins found on a dig in the gallery. These ruins were divided into two groups, but I seem to have mixed them up. Can you sort the ruins into the correct groups? Only the top left ruin cannot be moved. What is the connection between all these? I don't know, something's telling me to do this. Oh wait, I think I see why, because the runes on the left you can draw without lifting up your pencil or pen or whatever you're drawing with. But the runes on the right, you can't do that. Example, this one. You gotta lift up your pencil for the tears and this eye over here. I don't know. I think that's how it's done, but we'll see.
How about this? That puzzle wasn't so hard.
You say that, Luke. See? That's what I just said. The ruins are divided into two groups. The ones on the left can be written in one pen stroke without lifting the pen or retracing the line. And the ones on the right can't. See? Just like that. You can really tell in this butterfly leaf apple, whatever it's supposed to be. Well solved. Clock and I always used to solve puzzles like this. You and my dad were best friends, huh? What was he like back then? Well, Clock was a very hard-working student. Always on time and incredibly diligent. He was always a favorite with the faculty members, so they often assigned him with particularly tricky tasks. We both often ended up falling asleep face first in our books. That's funny. And despite all that, he always had time for friends and family. I wish he was like that now. I'm sorry, but you and your father have been having a difficult time lately. But once we get to the bottom of all this, I'm sure things will go back to normal, back to how they were before. I'm not sure I want them to. You got another puzzle for us? We dug up the entire area, but we came up with nothing. Maybe there's no golden garden after all. Maybe not in that area, but have you checked somewhere else? You've unearthed nothing? Well, we found some things of historical value, but none of them had anything to do with the golden garden. They were just old relics. So everyone involved with the dig is now gone? Yep, only I remain. I'm one of the only people who stay at the hotel. Speaking of the hotel, there's a couple of strange signs hanging out in front of it. Puzzle number 67, Reflections. Two signs decorate the entrance to this unique hotel. One sign has a mirrored surface with several lines drawn across it. It also reflects lines drawn on the sign directly opposite. Excuse me? When both sets of lines are combined, they form a 3-digit number that states the price of a deluxe suite. How much can a night at the deluxe suite run you? It looks like either $645 or $42. Or $546. Cause right here in the middle is the 5. Here's the 4, and here's the 6. I think it's the latter.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Yeah, you guys see what I mean, right? Correct. The answer is $546. That's a little pricier than one might think, eh? Well, if it's